So we're going to see Tom Milner. I sold Tom about a year ago with Christian True, and he probably wouldn't have talked to us if his dog wasn't named Kota. So we're going to follow up with him now. Super involved in the community. As a former police officer, all around awesome guy. Let's do it.
Might as well meet her.
Hey, Tom.
Hey.
There she is.
Hey.
How you doing?
Come on in, Jeff.
Tony?
I'll have a cigarette stand. Wow.
Did you hear the story? How I let him in my life?
No.
And then I let him into my family's life.
You gotta tell us.
So he came to the door, hit me with a pretty good intro, and then we're talking away, and I'm like, yeah, leave something for me, this and that, and I'll think about maybe calling you or something. All of a sudden, something caught my eye, and it said Kota. And I said, is this right? I said, does that say Kota? And he said, yeah, that's our company. And I'm looking down at our Kota, and I said, that's Kota. And then we were all like, Kota, So we're law enforcement. Braden's also a policeman.
Oh, nice.
Are you really?
Yeah. What attracted you to law enforcement in the first place?
I probably ran from the cops more than I was trying to be one. Nothing, crazy. Suburbia, bored, grew up that way, and then I was going to go into youth counseling, and I had a counselor at Chico State who said you'll be more of an impact if you were in law enforcement at that first initial, introduction. And the counselor was right. You do make more of an impact right in the initial phase, right from the street.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you're the first response.
Yeah.
To that kind of stuff. So that interaction they get after.
And it could be just as casual as sitting on a curb eating an ice cream cone with a kid. It can be really that rewarding.
It does take a certain type of person, and I just, I go to bed at night and I just, say a little prayer, and they always come home safe. So
I had a thought, like thinking of what you do for a living, right? Being in law enforcement for this long and seeing how they're treated now, to me is just like, how do you deal with that, being a mother, a spouse, and just someone that's only given their heart and soul to their community, but to be torn down? And I don't know, just how do you deal with that?
So, again, it's the silent majority. You can't really be too outspoken. I try to stay off of social media.
I wouldn't say, I say some questionable shootings going on in the nation. And, some are like, oh my goodness, how could that ever happen with everybody? And then all of a sudden, you'll kind of look at it a little different, find out a little bit more, and you're like, oh, okay. That factor comes into play.
But I think until you're in that situation yourself, being in that situation, how do you know how you're going to?
No.
And people don't understand that. They just are automatic, the police are terrible.
And I look at your son, you say 2 years, like he looks happy as can be. When you said he was a cop, I was like, I feel so bad for him because he's getting so much crap right now. It's not okay.
Yeah. It'll change. The pendulum will come back. I see it. The country hopefully will sell. One way or the other, it's got to sell. Hey, come on inside.
Seriously, right?
Just another little guy.
How you doing, man, Kevin?
Good. Nice to meet you. I'm Brock.
There's this one's pretty sick. This one doesn't say anything about code, it just says never satisfied.
That's actually kind of cool.
I
like it. I like this one a lot. I like the color. It's cool.
All right, take that one.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Josh, man.
My dad was a good mayor.
How does solar make a difference for you? Like, does it open up a little bit more money every month to do more as a family?
I think I like the money part of it, since every month I pay the bills, and sometimes it's $400 or $500, and it's $30 now.
For me, it's aesthetically pleasing. It's a clean game, and I like it. I think it just synergistically brings it all together.
Thanks, John. But yeah, no, thank you so much for this is awesome.
Guys, the turn of the century.
Look how happy these kids are. Look how happy they are.
Here's my favorite though. It's New York Copper, New York finest.
Oh wow, look at that.
Baton. Prohibition, pouring out the beers.
Wow.
Yeah. Get out of here, you guys.
Seriously.
Go make a difference.